G'day, Steve here from Having a Crack. Today I'm going to take you on a totally different journey. Usually I'm at a car show showing you some beautiful cars that this state has got to offer. But today I thought I'd do something different and show you exactly what I'm going to do over the coming couple of years. I think it's going to take me. My imagination, it can run pretty wide. It's not going to happen overnight, that's for sure.
Son, tell me already.
So what am I going to be doing? So I'm going to be doing two things. Number one thing I'll be doing is fuck off. Number one, I'll be landscaping my front lawn. And number two, I'll be building a new bench and table in my shed. You might be asking, why am I going to be doing two things at the same time? Well, for starters, you do get bored of doing the same thing all the time, so you can rotate. That's a method I've sort of found over my lifetime that works. And the second reason is it might be raining outside and I can't do nothing, so I'll go inside the shed and do that. But we won't worry about the shed in this video. We'll concentrate on out the front. So a bit about my property. It's 1 acre. It's 40 metres across the front, 100 metres back. It's slopes from the top to the bottom, just a little bit of a slope, so whenever it rains, the drainage system, everything gets out, flows out really quick. And if you could visualise, the house is at the halfway mark and behind. So the front yard is half an acre, 40 by 50. I would say my front yard is bigger than my backyard. I have been running a business for 20 years, but I sold it a couple of years ago. So I'm, you could say retired, but I like to say semi-retired because I'd like to think that I've still got more to offer. But now it's my time to do what I want to do. And that front yard is it. I have been doing a few other things over that last 20 years since I've been here. As you can see behind me, it's not on at the moment, but there's a nice water feature behind me. This is a big barbecue area. It extends right up this way.
Sneaky peek.
I know I haven't done any videos of this before. That's because I wasn't into it at the time. So I did take a heap of pictures, probably got a few little videos there. I'll put something together and I'll show you what I've done. I also have a nice courtyard, which I've just finished over the last year. I've planted the plants in there. They're only little babies. So I won't show you that for at least another 6 months. I'll let them grow up so you can see exactly how it should look, not as a bare canvas as it is right now. I'm sure you'll enjoy that when it comes along.
Sneaky peek.
I put fruit trees out the back. That's all on irrigation. Out the front is what I'm going to be showing you. On that half acre, there's nothing. I've torn everything down over that period.
Bloody termites.
Even had some trees fall down in some storms that we had. So all those trees, everything, it's just a bare canvas, except I do have a driveway. I've put a big paved driveway out the front there. If you can understand, it's a teardrop.
Actual drone vision.
So you drive in, around the front like that. The house is here, so you can drive around and into the garage. That took, well, let's just say I ordered 35 pallets and I used 30 of them. Okay, enough of me talking. Let's get out the front there and have a look. Let's go. You just want to go at the park? Let's go at the park. Come on, let's go at the park. Quick, let's go at the park. Quick. Just before we head out the front, I'll show you this little garden I made a couple of years ago, just straight after I sold my business. Here, this garden I built, it was originally just all dirt, but when it rained, and rained really hard as it does in Queensland, as we live in the tropics, all the dirt used to wash out and it used to annoy the crap out of me. So I purchased a whole heap of these rocks and I placed them in there, left gaps, and I placed crotons everywhere. Love me crotons. This area here of the driveway, this is the low spot, so that's why I've got a few drains here. Whenever it rains, this is where the water builds up, so these drains quite adequate. They get the water out pretty quick. One less job to worry about. That's a mock orange, I believe. There's two of them there. That's going to be a nice big hedge. I'll let it grow right as high as it can get. Now, this is my driveway. I think I started in 2015. Started doing all this cement edging. As you can see around the outside area here. Done all the cement edging all around the outside. Done that first. Then I got a heap of gravel. Big roller, industrial roller, rolled it all into the ground, and then I paved it. You can see the pallets of pavers that I've got everywhere. There's 4 there, and there's still another one over there, and a little bit over there. And just to tell you a little bit about these pavers, they're actually seconds. And the only reason why they're seconds is because when they come out of the oven, they're all supposed to be the same colour except for these ones right here, these darker coloured ones, which I've mixed them in with the pattern. But all those other ones, they were all supposed to be the same colour, so they become rejects. And I got them at half price delivered, which I was pretty happy with. So what I ended up doing is just mixing all the pallets together and dropping them in the ground. And as you can see, it brings up an absolutely beautiful effect. I've got 2 areas which I'm going to do. Got this one over here. As you can see, it's shaped like a triangle. And then you've got this area right over on the other side of the teardrop, but I'm not going to worry about that over there. I'm just going to concentrate on this area here. This is probably going to take me a few years. Hey, Gracie girl. What you doing, me? Hey, what you doing, Mia? Hey. Alright, in this area right here, I'm going to put like a French-styled garden. So I'm going to have some kind of centrepiece in the centre and then build the French garden pathways all around it and hedge it. So I've got a few ideas there which I'll put all on paper. And up in this area up here, not quite sure exactly what I'm going to do, but be probably all natives, lily-pillies. I have got some crepe myrtles, so I'm going to make a feature path with crepe myrtles. Look at these 2 lovebirds. So this is my fence. I didn't make it myself, but I designed every millimetre. I got some boys to do the brickwork. Then I got them to cement render it. That was the only thing that I probably haven't done on this property. So that gate is fully remote controlled. It's a must for any property owner. We have a winner. If you've got to get in and out of the car all the time, what happens if it's pouring down rain? You're going to get saturated. Make sure you budget for it. It's the best thing I ever did. And these are my red robins. I'll be using them to make a hedge across the front of my property. So they'll be a good 2 metres tall by 1.5 metres wide. So that would look absolutely sensational, I reckon. Red robins, obviously they're going to be red, but they change different colours during the year. And just looking through those white fences and seeing that red colour, it's going to really highlight them. And another thing which I will be definitely putting here is a dry creek riverbed. So from there, it'll be weaving sort of around like that down to this area. And right here, you can see I've already got two big holes which have got drains in them, which have got pipes leading all the way out to the front here. The dry creek riverbed will consist of some massive rocks, little ones, smaller ones, you name it, anything that's going to make it look like it's a natural river. I'll also include 1 or 2 cement bridges that will go over the top, which can't wait to build them either. The reason why I want to put a dry creek riverbed all the way down this way is when you do get these heavy rains, which you get in Queensland, we live in the tropics, we sometimes can get 100 mils in an hour, and there's a lot of rain coming down here, so it'll just help direct the rainwater down here. We'll get the rain to lead straight into the riverbed, and it'll get out really quickly without tearing apart my gardens and making too much of a mess. And I've got a few tanks, got one up there and I've got another one up there as well. But when they're full, I get a bit of runoff obviously out of them. All the water's got to go somewhere, so I'll lead them straight into that dry creek riverbed, and it'll make a nice feature and obviously less mowing, which I'll be happy with. So a bit about this driveway that I built. It's on a slight slope, so it slopes downwards down this way, down towards the front of the gate down here. And if we just get down a bit low down here, you can see there's a low spot right in the middle there, about there. So when all the rain does head down the driveway, I'm going to use that as a channel, and all the water will then divert off this low spot back down here into the dry riverbed, and once again out through the drains. So this is my teardrop which I talk about all the time. There's nothing in the centre there, it's just all grass, and as you can see I look after it. It's nice and green. I might put some geisha girls which I'm creating out the back there, some balls. They're a green and purple flower, so I might put some of them in there. Look at these kids, loving it. Hey girls. That's my house up there. I've been here nearly 20 years next month, and we bought it off an old fella who was married. I can't remember his wife's name, but his name was Andre. Poor fella, had to move closer to Brisbane, and after building his dream home after 6 months, and I ended up buying it off him. So it's in good hands, Andre. I'm sure I'm going to have my hands full for the next couple of years doing this landscaping out here, and then making the bench and table in the shed, which I should say is going to be about 6 metres long, that one, but we'll worry about that later. Can't wait to get these started. I'll also, as promised, I'll bring you videos of how I've made water features, outdoor areas, all my planter boxes, home theatre. There's lots and lots and lots of videos which I will do for you. And of course I'll be going to see some car shows this year. I'll be visiting Rocky Nats around the Easter period. That's probably one of the biggest shows in Queensland. I might be going down to Cooley's Rocks. That's around first week of June. That's a massive show. I did go down there about 2 years ago and done a video if you want to have a look for it. Got to draw some plans as well, so I'll show you them as soon as I've got them done. You can give me your expert opinions on what I should do, or if I'm only dreaming. So if you enjoy this content, please click the like button, subscribe. Don't forget to press the notification button. That'll alert you to all my videos. And until next time, if you can't be good at it. Okay, come on, inside. Come on, quick, inside. Come on, let's go inside, quick. Come on. Ah, good girls.